game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and it showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arms.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Coming off that carry, I go right back to it. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. A play fake now hurts to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st down, Philadelphia.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yo, touch that. 180. Tiger Hornet. Go Silver, ready? Yo, touch.
Hurts now from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Barkley will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout call. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Throwing now on first down. Allen. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play action now with Allen. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bound. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. It's Allen out of the pistol. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they make the stop, I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Allen now on first down. And he's got it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at mid.
When you get contributions like that as a kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down, ball at the 36.
No touch it. Anyone else? Hey, Silver. Hey, 73. No.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey. No touch it. Hey, easy. 63. Anyone else? 63. No.
From the 27. On the move, hit it right. He's going to keep it this time. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
73. Great. Set. Anyone else? No
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Smith on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
30-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Hurts to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts setting up to throw. Finds Barkley underneath. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Great. Set.
Running left, this is Barkley. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Well, they were hoping They were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Good. Set. Count up.
Second and 13. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Here's Hans, he's got it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Taking a deep shot here. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Reed Blankenship on the coverage.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Drops it off to Cook. And they make the stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He steps in and makes the interception. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Easy, 63, back. Tiger Hornet.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
73. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Nine.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Fits it through the middle. A lot of mess on the move here. And they're going to be sent up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Great. Set.
Going power with a big tight end. And he's not going to get anything as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Great. And anyone yet? No touch.
Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles have taken the lead late. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop to the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Ready? What's that?
He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
That's another Bills.
Back to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Middle.
Here he is to throw. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Allen going to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
It's his running back. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Cook trying this one up the gut. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, they still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Half 10. Brown 80.
Allen looking to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the guts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead.
Eagles 21. Matt Prater is set to kick
Now
off.
Prater on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. Good, set. Hey. Anyone up? Kyle Yeti. Kyle Yeti.
Hurts now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Good, set. 180, 180. Nine.
First down throwing for Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Hurts on first down. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Barkley out the pistol again. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. So here's their third and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Buffalo.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Brandon Condrington to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. So they're left facing third and long.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Allen on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Allen setting up play action. He rolls to his right. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the
Again, Allen to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Chased out to his right. That's to the sideline, and Shakir snags it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Alert! Half 85, 319! What's that?
First down from the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Has it in close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Matt Prater for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set, yellow. 18!
They've got a man in motion. Play action now. Purdy. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
53!
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. So the false start backs them up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Outside. Here we go. 18! 18! Yellow.
Another try following the sack. His first throw is an interception. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills take over after returning it inside the red zone.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 10.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Buying some time right. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Catch is made in close. And touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Isaac Gorindo to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. No gain on first down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Off the play fake, Purdy. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here. Third and long for him here. He's got Bourne left side. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 17 yards. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Dumps it off to his running back. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw, Purdy. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
21.
They're going to go. It's Purdy. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there,